The human trafficking in US represent about 30%, which means don't think that your children are safe in America. They are not. They can be a victim of a psycho, sex offender. It could be a human trafficking for young girl for the cartel.
I have a question for you. It's a very important question. A lot of people ask me, tell me the percentage of kidnapping kids in the United States per year.
It's huge. We are talking about human trafficking, or we spoke about that. We did like 3 episodes about human trafficking. But the human trafficking in US represent about 30%, almost 30% of the human trafficking worldwide, which is a lot. 30% is a big number, which means don't think that your children are safe in America. They are not. They're not. They can be a victim of a psycho, a sex offender. It could be a human trafficking for young girl for the cartel.
Can I
Okay.
ask you a question? A lot of people on the social media posted their pictures with the kids
Of course.
in front of the school sign, in front of the car with the license plate, in front of the school they go to dancing. Oh, me and my son today we're in a dancing school. The name of the dancing school, anything else.
No, you're right. Too much information.
Can you explain how dangerous it is to the people?
It is very dangerous.
Let me finish and you will explain it. Because if you go to darknet, not you and me, but if you go to darknet, they got a special programs where people sitting and they basically sell kids and buying kids, you know? So can you explain people why they shouldn't do this?
Everything that you put online, it's automatically stored somewhere. Okay, in the dark net, the deep net, or the commercial net, the regular net. Okay, because keep in mind there is human trafficking in the regular net as well. Less private matter, private photo. Don't put your kids on social media. They can be used to do anything, and sell that, and to sick people, and everything is today possible with AI technology. They can create any document, any videos. They looks real. So they can also start tracking you. I was talking about that a lot of child or children or young girls are already sold before being kidnapped.
On the darknet, and they
Absolutely.
having much money, they buying them.
Absolutely.
Now you open
There is a market for that.
you open yourself. Oh, my child go to this school. We live in this house. We drive this car.
Absolutely. It could be also organs trafficking. So, today there is a long waiting list to get a heart, to get a liver, to get any body parts that can be greft to saving life matter. So people with money, they took shortcut, and there is a huge market. He was in Brazil for many years. He was in Mexico. He was everywhere. One day you wake up in the back street, okay, with a scar on the side, and you figure out that you have some organs missing if you wake up. Sometimes, a lot of time, you never wake up.
Or your kids walk into school themselves.
Absolutely.
Tell me how important and why you should do background before you bring somebody to your house.
And it's not only nanny, it's everything, everybody who's coming to your house, okay? Your house, it's a sanctuary. It's your personal space. You want to make sure that everybody's coming to your house, it's a good person, okay? Someone that you really want inside your house. A babysitter, you have your child, it's the most precious human beings in the world for you, and you don't want to put that to a crazy person.
Okay.
Also, one thing you need to understand, you can also look at your children's social media. You can do digital footprint
Yes, very important.
on their social media to see who's following your kids. A 50, 40 years old man following your 10 years old daughter,
I want to give you example.
that's not normal. That's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Look, they just arrest a guy. It happened, I think, 2 days ago. This guy was communicating with 11 years old girls on video game platform. Okay.
Roblox probably.
Yeah, something like that. And apparently the guy got arrested because he arranged to meet with this young girl. And that's what happens. So I always say, be aware of what your children are doing online. It's very important. And it's not only online, it's on video game platform. Today they spend more time playing video games than being on TikTok. Okay? And that's the problem. And those platforms they have no filter. In social media, they have filters. They can, more or less secure some conversation or communication. But on video game, it's open. And it's that open that the Mossad, Secret Service Israeli, communicate with each other mostly on video game platform to do not be, uncovered by the mission that they were doing. So that's important for you to watch every corner, every step of your children, even their cell phone. The cell phone belongs to you. You own, you pay for it. You have to put a special app in the phone to monitor their text messages, their email, social media, and you can even restrict it. You can allow them to be on social media only 30 minutes a day. Okay? There is a lot of stuff that you can do. There is technology today.
Yeah, so why, like with my kids, I try to keep them away from the.
So I saw your kids when I go to your house sometimes, they're all playing video game.
Not all the time, like 20, 30 minutes a day.
A lot of times I saw them and you have like three in the house, three boys, and they all have their room, okay, their bedroom.
Yes.
And they all have their
I know what they
that
do.
phone.
I know what they're doing there. I know what
Okay, good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But you need to watch what they're doing,
Sure, of course.
okay?
So let's move. So let's again, the question is why people need a private investigators. What else can we do?
We can do a lot. Business wise, you want to get in business with someone, you want to make sure you're not dealing with a criminal, you want to make sure you're not dealing with like a bank fraud, wire fraud.
Question is, you have a wife or a girlfriend, and you can see it that she started hiding from you. She started with some text messages, turn her phone around. So did a signal to go to private? Did a signal to go to private investigator?
This is cheating situation. Yeah, of course. That's what we can do. We do a lot of work as a cheating investigation. It's about 40% of our business today. And I mean, I always say, if you're already calling a private investigator because you think that your wife or your husband has been cheating on you, you are probably right at 85%. Okay?
You can feel it.
You feel it. You live with the person, you feel the energy, you see there is a change of humor, like she get aggressive or he get aggressive with you, he has less patience with you, he spend more time on the phone, there is like
Come late home.
come late home, going to the gym, going more often to the hairdresser.
The habits got changed. The habits, normal life habits got changed.
That's why private investigator, we have a license to do that. Even if the police come to us to ask us what we're doing here, we don't have to tell them anything.
They're not allowed.
They're not.
You be polite with them, but they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Usually, when we come to way to surveillance, we'll let them know we're in the area, but we never tell them what we do and if they reason about us. So.
Yeah, because there is so many things we can talk about it. Like I was very excited about the Ukraine, Russian things going on because obviously there is so much to talk about it.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. See you next time.
Yeah.
And maybe next time I will speak in Russian to you. I'm learning now.